Oh, the kicker. Okay. So the kick. So that's only like a 10. That might be an 8.
Yeah, that's a 10. You know your stuff.
But that ain't just that one kicker doing that, is it? No, it got to be something built. That one, because the way the base is pushing, it would do it, but it won't get that kind of base. It got to be something inside that box, nephew.
Back at it, y'all. Back in the saw thing. Look, the system makes me want to drive this car. It makes me want to make time to get out in this thing. Y'all, the bass hits so crazy out of this Lord 10. So crazy. Goodness gracious. And I only keep it halfway up. You know, around like in between 45, 50. Man, because my ears don't need too much bass. You know, back in the day when I was bassed out, and after a while, around like 2009 or so, man, my ears started losing hearing, seemed like. So I was like, man, I gotta leave the bass for a little bit, So we went to foreign cars, we ain't put no bass in them, but you know, now we back in the old school. We still having fun in the foreign cars, but we having fun in the old school too. It's a different type of fun, y'all. It's definitely a different type of fun. I'm about to head over to my uncle's crib and let him hear the bass, let him hear the boom. So y'all gonna get his reaction. I want to see what he thinks is in the trunk. He might think like, man, what you got a set of 12s, 15s? Pop the trunk and see that little itty bitty 10. Y'all, so stick around for it, man. Check out his reaction to this, alright? Pulled up on the Unk right quick. Y'all know he the one who got me in the game. I want him to check something out right quick to see. Just to hear his reaction, see his thoughts, Come on, jump in the passenger. Jump in the passenger. We ain't gonna go nowhere. So let me mount this thing up. Give me a sec, y'all.
You say you need my comment.
All right, y'all, I'm about to get his reaction. All right, y'all. Copyright, so I can't play it, but. Alright, so I ain't even put nothing on yet. What you think? What you think's back there?
It sounds like either 12 or 15.
12 or 15.
It might be. It could be 2 8s if you got the right kind of amp, because you got some bass back there, like pop, it sounds like power drivers or something.
What about this joint?
This is a journey into sound.
Look. His cars back in the day, y'all, man, everything had a crazy system. Everything had a crazy system. I was like, man, when I get my car, I gotta have a crazy system.
That's some bass. That's some bass for your face.
That's some bass. So before I show him what's in the trunk.
The Customer Journey Builder is chock full of features that allows you to work your magic
It's the warranties. Ain't a call.
All right, here. Listen to the OG talk. So go ahead. Say what you were saying.
About the bass.
Yeah, the bass, the box, the amp.
Yeah, I mean the bass, the amp, and the box makes a big difference because you can have 115 with a lot of bass, but you can have also 2 8s or 2 10s gonna have the same kind of bass. It depends on the amp. If the amp pushing that kind of watts, you know, and it's boxed off right, it's gonna give you that bass.
Oh yeah, for sure. So let's here's the verdict, y'all. Let's see what's in the trunk.
Do I need to pop the trunk?
Yep, go ahead.
Oh, the kicker. Okay. So the kick. So that's only like a 10. That might be an 8.
Yeah, that's a 10. You know your stuff.
But that ain't just that one kicker doing that, is it? No, it gotta be something better. That one, because the way the bass is pushing, it would do it, but it won't get that kind of bass. It got to be something inside that box, nephew. Nephew, I know the music, baby. It got to be something inside that box.
It is. So this guy named MB. Shout out to MB Enclosures, man. He make boxes
That's perfect.
specifically
For bass.
for bass.
Yeah, that's bass. That's
Custom boxes. That's why that horn is
pushes out
so
the air.
big. Yep.
It pushes out the air. The airways, that's where the bass come from. Oh, this solid too. This solid oak. Oh yeah, this pine here, man. He put a lumber tree up in this trunk.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
He got a lumber tree and some bass.
Yep. And it's a kicker. It's a kicker 2800 watt amp. 2400.
The amp is 2400.
The amp is 2400. The speaker is, I believe, 1500.
He did his thing. He did his thing. Yeah, he did his thing because I had, man, you know, I had 5 1/4 power jobs in the door.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I gotta get my upgrade that too.
Yeah, you know,
5
5 1/4 it gives it the high intensity.
Yeah, the highs. Yep.
You know, the highs, and I had the 2 10s. Hold up. Yeah, I had 2 10s.
What setup is this that you talking about? In what color?
In the 4Runner.
In the four, man,
In
the
a
4Runner
box.
was crazy.
Inside
I mean,
the box.
what you had? Oh, you had the box built with the
Right.
highs in it too.
Right, you know the box is built like
Yeah, it was like a big rectangle.
right.
Big
But it had-
rectangle
but
box.
It was burgundy. Had burgundy carpet on it. But it had 2 10s. I think it had 2 10s, 115. It had a whole bunch of stuff inside that box.
Wow.
The box is, you know, the box is way bigger. Than
Yeah, that box is huge. It covered up the whole back.
The whole back.
Yeah,
The whole
you
back
couldn't put
space.
nothing back
Yeah,
there.
the whole back space.
Yeah, that thing was
But who
crazy
built-
loud.
The guy that built this,
Oh yeah, he knows his bass. He a bass head.
he did good.
He a bass head. He knows his bass.
Yeah, he did good because the bass is actually holding in like supposed to. And you only had no it's dynamite. You only had no dynamite
Yeah,
on
no
that, so it's on
dynamite.
red. So all the bass is going all over the car.
That's true. That's true. That's
See,
true.
because if you had dynamite in here, if you probably pop the top off. So much bass.
Yeah, that's what the guy said. Like if I put dynamite sound in it, man, he like, bro, it sound loud now. He said, man, it'll sound like
Right.
three times louder.
It would.
3 times louder.
It hold everything in because you know you got all this metal. So shout out to MB.
Yep, MB.
MB, yeah, he did good.
Yeah, and you're an OG from his era. He probably like around your age, so
Yeah, he did good.
you know if it's official.
Yeah.
You know if it's official.
I mean, when you turned it on, I say, okay, I already felt the earthquake in it.
Yeah, and this is a convertible. It's really hard to produce loud bass in a convertible.
Yeah, this is sound. Yeah. this is definitely sound, and this is solid too.
Yep.
See, the solid holds all that bass. This one good wood too.
Yeah, the wood was
It's the wood.
super deep. Like when this was out, you can see the layers of wood. You can see the layers of wood.
it's like pine or something.
Yeah, yeah,
This
like
this
some
good-
serious lumber.
Yeah, there's some good lumber here. He definitely did his thing on this.
And I had this is my first custom box. I never had a custom box. I always, you know, got the boxes that prefab boxes, not custom built. So my boy who got a he got a convertible, red convertible like Mitch, red joint with the BBSs on it, and he got an 8. And once I sat in this car, I'm like, man, this 8 sound like a 15. It's no way. He's like, man, it's the box. I was like, man, I gotta do the same. I gotta do the same.
He definitely boxed this thing out.
All right, y'all. So there y'all have it. There y'all have it. Uncle Prue's MB.
I'll be right back. You definitely got your thing on the box there, nephew.
Look, he said this joint crazy. I'm trying to get him back in the old
Good
school
thing is,
game.
I ain't got to go
Trying
get
to get him
massage now because that speaker just gave me a back massage.
Look, y'all, I'm trying to sneak him back in the old school game, man. Like I said, he the one who got me in it. So I'm gonna have some talks with him. Dang, I see a screw loose. That daggone base, y'all. Got the screws coming out this joint.